Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 3 of our O-scale diorama. The table has been built and some foam has been placed, which I will show you here in just a second. Had a couple of challenges. Turns out the track layout that I ended up settling on was a little bit larger than a 4x8, so I had to do some last minute modifications, which basically mess some things up, but I will fix it in post, as they say. Take a look at this. This took a minute to build, and it turned out pretty nice. I just need to stain it now, weather it a bit, and I think I'm gonna get a small piece of wood, the condor flats, whatever we end up naming this place, I think needs to go across this bridge, but I'm very pleased with this. And then, what was I yapping about? Well, here, you know what? Take a look. Here's some footage of the work that was accomplished. Go on, take a look. So, table built, adjustments needed, but the first layer of foam is down, and thank goodness I'm an alcoholic and have plenty of weight to put down on said foam. I don't think I have any pictures or video capturing me actually creating the table, but regardless of that, let's go to the next scene. So, as I was saying, forward progress. A moment ago, you saw all the wine bottles holding down the foam. Now I've got the train tracks on. The train, it'll be hard to see, and I'm a pipe guy at heart, so I'll explain that later. But we've got, I'm seeing a tunnel here in front of that orange locomotive. I've got a concept there at the yellow wall. There's going to be some tunneling over here in this corner. You can see there's the bridge I was yapping about. I've got some leveling and stuff to do. Again, the table, I had to make some quick course corrections, I guess, as I built it. The track was larger than I had measured or thought it was. But beyond that, forward progress, I think. I know what you're thinking. Does it run? Well, let's see. I think all I got to do is turn this on, give it a direction. Well, would you look at that? I don't know that I want to say success, but look at me. I'm very excited. Now the table has a long ways to go, not only for the diorama, but just the table itself. I've got to clean it up and make it appropriate for the household, but that's easy enough. What's important is it's supporting the train. But look at that. I think that's pretty cool. And like I said, over here, this orange locomotive is going to go into a tunnel that doesn't exist. And then I'll have a tunnel at the end of that locomotive. And then over here, I think I'm going to have a sort of a rail yard for repairs. Right here, we'll have another split. It'll just have an abutment where I can put another railroad track. My bridge, I've got to figure some of that out. But look at me. It's alive. Oh, and look at this. An official railroad lantern with a flickering, well, it's not actually lit. That's a bulb that flickers. But that is a real railroad lantern right there. There you go, kids. I'm very, very excited about this. I know what you're thinking. Ryan, how'd you get all that plywood into your Tesla? It wasn't easy. Look what else I got my hands on. Walt Disney's Railroad, the Lily Bell. Now this is HO scale, super small, but this is still sealed in the plastic. You can't get this anymore, guys. Yes, I spared no expense, but how could I not? It's gonna stay just as you see it, encased in shrink wrap. I thought it was cool. You know what else I just noticed? my caboose lights up. And that's a Disneyland Mickey Mouse caboose. How cool is that? Very exciting. So I realized, and I'm sure you realized, the last video the locomotive was actually going backwards. I have corrected that. It's now going the proper way. And you can see this morning I've already made some quick adjustments. Again, that's going to go into a mountain in a tunnel and be coming out of a tunnel soon. But my creative juices are flowing. Super cool, right? Now we've got a lot of work to do. I've got some tunnels and some hills to build. We're going to do some, I think it's called shape sheets, and some plaster and some plaster cloth. We're going to do a river. Again, you can see I've already made some changes with that concrete pipe. We're going to have those head walls going into some water. We'll have the train with all the military crap going into a tunnel that really goes nowhere. But anyway, I'm getting off the mark. Stay tuned for episode 4. It might be a couple of weeks. Next weekend, I'm going to go to House of the Mouse. I haven't been in a while. Plus, it's the Super Bowl, I suppose. I'll probably have to watch that. And then the following week, I'm actually taking my mother to Griffith Park. And while we're there, we're going to check out Walt's Barn, which should be interesting because 1, Disneyland, 2, trains, my new obsession. But we got to get this going. Hopefully next time you see it, it'll be stained, I think. But anyway, in this world, when you could be anything you want, you be kind, you be humble, and you be forgiving. And we'll see too much of this. We'll see you in episode 4, and we'll have some more progress. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye.